Yeah. Yeah, that. It's your name now. Listen up, Ernie. Listen up, Ernie. Yeah. Listen up, Ernie. You shit on everyone, then you pose like you the savior. Smile for the camera while you twist up every favor. You talk big, rescue always first to wear the cape. But you wrote the script, villain, and you edit out the tape. You steady pushing women down, laughing while they hit the floor. Kids caught in your crossfire, you still say you fighting war. You love to point fingers, but you live inside that mirror. I just wipe the fog away, make the ugly picture clearer. Go get fucked, Ernie, you ain't who you claim you are. You the smoke, not the fire, just to crack the plastic star. Go get fucked, Ernie, every mask you got is torn. Play the hero, play the victim, but the crowd ain't clapping anymore. Go get fucked, Ernie. Go get fucked, Ernie. You keep playing little games, moving pieces, rigged rules, treating lives like tokens, like the world your kiddie pool. You gamble with that safety, call it doing what you must. But every promise from your tongue turning straight to rust. Used to get a rise from us, now we scroll right past your name. You a tired headline, Ernie, same trick, same shame. You think you run the storyline, but you just background noise. And every kid you put at risk gonna outgrow all your ploys. Go get fucked, call. Listen up, Ernie. Go get fucked, Ernie. Go get fucked, Ernie.
Couch stain still flex, smell like grinder and sweat. Did I shower? Not yet. I'm the mess you won't forget. Phone buzz once you left me red. Say you busy, yeah. In your head, I'm kicked back. Crumbs on my chest, you big mad. I'm impressed. On my red couch, smelling like grinder and sweat. Haven't showered, haven't moved, I'm a threat. Waiting on a grinder day to hang out, bet. But I'd rather be alone than be you, that's set. On my red couch, smelling like grinder and sweat. You ain't worth the water, you ain't worth the regret. Yeah, you missed a mess, best decision you made. On my red couch, I'm the king, don't forget. You posters, traps, okay. Feel the face, cardboard apps. Talk real loud, touch your flat. All that flex, still we like that. I'm in boxers, hero wrecks. Still get hits, still get checks. You chase clout, I chase reds. You chase men that I reject. On my red couch, smelling like grinder and sweat. Haven't showered, haven't moved, I'm a threat. Waiting on a grinder day to hang out, bet. But I'd rather be alone than be you, that's set. On my red couch, smelling like grinder and sweat. You ain't worth the water, you ain't worth the regret. Yeah, you missed a mess, best decision you made. On my red couch, I'm the king, don't forget. On my red couch.
Look, they already know. You're just the last one to get the memo. You did this, yeah. You did this brick by brick. Tiny lies till the tower flip.
Laugh tracks over every clip. Your own words turn to whips. Face of a saint on a paper plate. Paint washed off when the storm hit late. You beg for a break after every mistake, but you kept that mask like the glue won't flake. You called it pressure, we call it proof. You wrote your legend right through the roof. Then the ceiling cracked and the truth came loose. Now your good old days just an old excuse. Ernie, it's too late. Everybody sees you fail. You don't need a judgment, the verdict's on display. Lies outweigh the good, stack higher every day. You build this grave yourself, so we laugh while you decay. Too late, too late. Ernie, it's too late. You chased every shine, every cheap gold star. Sold out friends just to fake go far. Now they play your name like a bad punchline. Whole crowd grown when it hits in time. You cried, not fair, but you signed that deal. Traded trust for a thrill, now the check came real. You want a clean slate, you can't scrub that dark. Receipts in the chat screen, grabs bookmarks. See sympathy spin and the bar tabs closed. You still asking favors from the ones you froze. Reputation gone like a bet you blew. You taught them how to doubt, now they doubt you too. Ernie, it's too late. Everybody sees you fail. You don't need a judgment, the verdict's on display. Lies outweigh the good, stack higher every day. You build this grave yourself, so we laugh while you decay. Too late, too late. Ernie, it's too late. You want one more shot, but the settlers change. Yeah. Your song got cut from the final page. You wrote this ending in your own ink stain. Now all that's left is your echo and shame. Ernie, it's too late. Everybody sees you fail. You don't need a judgment, the verdict's on display. Lies outweigh the good, stack higher every day. You build this grave yourself, so we laugh while you decay. Too late, too late. Ernie, it's too late.
Ernie's on his own again. Empty pockets, borrowed coat. You used to ride in the front so proud. Now you're walking that broken road. They grab their bags and they're gone so fast. Laugh lines turned into lines of doubt. You played that kindness like a game till every blessing just cast you out. Ernie is on his own again. Every heart you've been is closing. They take their wallets, take their love, they run. 'Cause your game is over, story's done. Poor little Ernie with your tired excuses. Ernie, you take advantage of everyone. No home now, just a couch one night. Every favor burned like dry straw. You had a right, had a hand to hold. You turned those helpers into marks to draw. Even Bigfoot walked away from you. Big step left you in that dust. When a legend leaves you standing
At the bar, says bros before girls, wears mesh crop tops, says chicks love pearls. He high fives dudes for 6 straight hours, compliments quads and calls them power. Ernie the totally straight dude, so straight, lip gloss on in his cowboy boots, screaming I love ladies to the room while he's winking at every groom. Ernie the totally straight dude, okay. Rainbow tank says ally in glitter paint. He's the last one here who doesn't see the only man he's in love with is Steve. Spa day. Face mask on, says it's just hygiene while blasting dance pop songs. Knows every step of that boy band dance. Says he learned it to impress the gals by chance. Ernie the totally straight dude, so straight, lip gloss on in his cowboy boots, screaming I love ladies to the room while he's winking at every groom. Ernie the totally straight dude, okay. Rainbow tank says ally in glitter paint. He's the last one here who doesn't see the only man he's in love with is Steve. He says, I just really care how my best friend wears his hair. Says these shorts are tight for speed. Checks his friend out twice with speed. Says we cuddle cause it's cold. Yeah. Sure man, whatever you're told. Ernie the told.
Load it up. We talking cash ass, clown mask. Streets already on fire. Ernie chasing knee pads like a midlife dream. Scrolling through his phone, sweating on the screen. Begging for a barcode, tapping like a fiend. Whole car full of plastic, still broke, still mean. Got 3 fake chains, all green on his neck. Got 30 late fees, got 0 respect. Talk big talk, can't back 1 check. He about to pay, never walking red flag red. I'm posted at the corner store, chips and a plan. He posted in the comments, typing like a fan. I'm lacing up boots, he's lacing up spam. Begging for a discount on a knee pad scam, yeah. Knee pads and cash, that's Ernie's life. Sell out his pride for a discount price. I'm on the way to the riots, flames in my eyes. You on the way to the checkout, begging please decline. Knee pads and cash, that's Ernie's song. I'm marching with the march and you're scrolling all night long. You need a QR code just to feel tall. You need a cashback offer just to make calls. Whole personality, coupons and stalls. You the type to take a selfie when your homeboys fall. Talking, let's go, but you still in the house. Microwave meal, crumbs on the couch. I'm outside, hearing sirens in the south. You online chasing vouchers with that thirsty mouth. You ain't built for smoke, you built for receipts. You ain't built for heat, you built for defeats. You ain't outside when it's cracked concrete. You on hold with support, can I split these fees? Yeah, knee pads and cash, that's Ernie's life. Sell out his pride for a discount price. I'm on the way to the riots, flames in my eyes. You on the way to the checkout, begging please decline. Yeah, knee pads and cash, that's Ernie's song. I'm marching with the march and you're scrolling all night long. I'm riding past boarded windows, boots on tar. You refreshing your balance, arguing about a bar. Why my refund pending? I'm a 5-star star. Now you a 1-star simp with a thrift store car. You flex that limit, I flex this hard. You flex fake drip, I flex this start. I'm front line, lungs full of sparks. You front facing camera in a basement dark. You want a knee pass quick, couldn't wait 1 day. Sold out your dignity for that shipping delay. Paid express just to buy with no bay. Now you kneel to the sponsor every time you pray, yeah.
Kneel boy kneel, that's your whole brain. Tap boy tap, chasing $10 scam.
up, rising, kicking in doors. You said I'm on way to the rise, let's go. But your battery died and you stayed at home, posting no footage like it's your own show. Whole revolution filtered through your front phone glow. I walk past smoke where the real ones stand. You walk past mirrors with your phone in hand. You want that cloud, I want that change. You want that pad, I want that flame. Earning you a punchline, clearance been clown. Need pads on pre-order, backbone sold out. I'm a bad dream creeping through your small town. On every bar receipt, calling all your lies out, yeah.
Need pads and cash apps, Ernie's life. Sell out his pride for a discount price. I'm on the way to the riots, flames in my eyes. You on the way to the checkout, begging please decline.
You're on that same old crate, paper cup, same corner, same fate. Every story got a brand new spin. Every wound you wear like it's your skin. You say they took your job, your pride. Say the whole damn world pushed you outside. But I watch you burn bridge after bridge. Watch you set your own life on that ridge. Earning your homeless and nobody cares. Stop the lie, stop the blame, stop the stares. Every finger that you point just turns back on yourself. Blame it on yourself, Ernie, blame it on yourself. You had a couch, you had a key, you had a hand that tried to pull you free. You had a brother on the second floor till you cursed his kids, then slammed the door. You swear the rain is some grand design. Like the sky's got a personal grudge this time. But every drink you chose, every fight you picked was another match on your own whip. Yeah, it's cold out here, I see that too, but I can't carry all the weight for you. You won't change the change that face in the glass. Let the past be the past, be the past. Be the past, be the
Sweat, did I shower? Not yet. I'm the mess you won't forget. Phone buzz once you left me red. Say you busy, yeah, in your head. I'm kicked back, crumbs on my chest. You big mad, I'm impressed. On my red couch, smelling like grinder and sweat. Haven't showered, haven't moved, I'm a threat. Waiting on a grinder date to hang out, bet. But I'd rather be alone than be you, that's set. On my red couch, smelling like grinder and sweat. You ain't worth the water, you ain't worth the regret. Yeah, you missed a bad decision you made. On my red couch, I'm the king, don't forget. Posters, traps, okay. Feel the face, carbo apps. Talk real loud, touch real flat. All that flex, still weak like that. I'm in boxers, hair wreck. Still get hits, still get checks. You chase clout, I chase reds. You chase men that I reject. On my red couch, smelling like grinder and sweat. Haven't showered, haven't moved, I'm a threat. Waiting on a grinder day to hang out, bet. But I'd rather be alone than be you, that's set. On my red couch, smelling like grinder and sweat. I'm the king, don't forget. On my red couch. Red couch stain, still flex, smell like grinder and sweat. Did I shower? Not yet. I'm the mess you won't forget. Phone buzz once you left me red. Say you busy, yeah, in your head. I'm kickback, crumbs on my chest. You big mad, I'm impressed. On my red couch, smelling like grinder and sweat. Haven't showered, haven't moved, I'm a threat. Waiting on a grinder day to hang out, bet. But I'd rather be alone than be you, that's set. On my red couch, smelling like grinder and sweat. You ain't worth the water, you ain't worth the regret. Yeah, you miss a man, best decision you made. On my red couch, I'm the king, don't forget. You posters, traps, okay. Feel the face, cardboard apps, talk real loud, touch real flat. All that flex, still weak like that. I'm in boxers, hero wreck, still get hits, still get checks. You chase clout, I chase reds, you chase men that I reject. On my red couch, smelling like grinder and sweat. Haven't showered, haven't moved, I'm a threat. Waiting on a grinder day to hang out, bet. But I'd rather be alone than be you, that's set. On my red couch, smelling like grinder and sweat. You ain't worth the water, you ain't worth the regret. Yeah, you miss a man, best decision you made. On my red couch, I'm the king, don't forget. On my red couch. Red couch stain, still flex, smell like grinder and sweat. Did I shower? Not yet. I'm the mess you won't forget. Phone buzz once you left me red. Say you busy, yeah, in your head. I'm kickback, crumbs on my chest, you big man.
Same slick suit, same old song. Spinning tales in the back room glow. Every word like a borrowed coat. You called it charm, we called it harm. We kept the score. We're not laughing anymore. Ernie the con, your curtains closing, mouths gone quiet, eyes wide open. You sold the same storm day after day. Now you're the one in the cage at the end of the day. At the end of the day. You shook hands, counted favors, counted fans, signed our names on your crooked deals. Thought our trust was yours to steal. You called it fate, we called it bait. We've heard this line one too many times. Ernie the con, your curtains closing, crowds gone quiet, eyes wide open. You saw the same storm day after day. Now you're the one in the cage at the end of the day. At the end of the day. We built these bars from every lie you told, every promise that cracked, every heart you sold. Now hear the keys as they fall away. You're locked in the story you made. Ernie the con, same slick suit, same old song. Spinning tales in the back room glow. Every word like a borrowed coat. You called it charm, we called it harm. We kept the score. We're not laughing anymore. Ernie the con, your curtains closing, crowds
end of the day. You shook hands, counted favors, counted fans, signed our names on your crooked deals. Thought our trust was yours to steal. You called it fate, we called it bait. We've heard this line one too many times. Bernie the con, your curtains closing, crowds gone quiet, eyes wide open. You saw the same storm day after day. Now you're the one in the cage at the end of the day. At the end of the day. We built these bars from every lie you told, every promise that cracked, every heart you sold. Now hear the keys as they fall away. You're locked in the story you made. Like grinder and sweat, did I shower? Not yet. I'm the mess you won't forget. Phone buzz once you left me red. Say you busy, yeah, in your head. I'm kicked back, crumbs on my chest. You big mad, I'm impressed. On my red couch, smelling like grinder and sweat. Haven't showered, haven't moved, I'm a threat. Waiting on a grinder day to hang out, bet. But I'd rather be alone than be you, that's set. On my red couch, smelling like grinder and sweat. You ain't worth the water, you ain't worth the regret. Yeah, you missed a bad decision you made. On my red couch, I'm the king, don't forget. Posters, traps, okay. Feel the face, cardboard apps, talk real loud, touch real flat. All that flex still weak like that. I'm in boxers, hero wrecks, still get hits, still get checks. You chase clout, I chase reds, you chase men that I reject. On my red couch, smelling like grinder and sweat. Haven't showered, haven't moved, I'm a threat. Waiting on a grinder day to hang out, bet. But I'd rather be alone than be you, that's set. On my red couch, smelling like grinder and sweat. You ain't worth the regret. Yeah, you missed a bad decision you made. On my red couch, I'm the king, don't forget. On my red couch. Red couch stain, still flex, smell like grinder and sweat. Did I shower? Not yet. I'm the mess you won't forget. Phone buzz once you left me red. Say you busy, yeah, in your head. I'm kicked back, crumbs on my chest. You big mad, I'm impressed. On my red couch, smelling like grinder and sweat. Haven't showered, haven't moved, I'm a threat. Waiting on a grinder day to hang out, bet. But I'd rather be alone than be you, that's set. On my red couch, smelling like grinder and sweat. You ain't worth the water, you ain't worth the regret. Yeah, you missed a bad decision you made. On my red couch, I'm the king, don't forget. Posters, traps, okay. Feel the face, cardboard apps, talk real loud, touch real flat. All that flex still weak like that. I'm in boxers, hero wrecks, still get hits, still get checks. You chase clout, I chase reds, you chase men that I reject. On my red couch, smelling like grinder and sweat. Haven't showered, haven't moved, I'm a threat. Waiting on a grinder day to hang out, bet. But I'd rather be alone than be you, that's set. On my red couch, smelling like grinder and sweat. You ain't worth the water, you ain't worth the regret. Yeah, you missed a bad decision you made. On my red couch, I'm the king, don't forget. On my red couch. Red couch stain, still flex, smell like grinder and sweat. Did I shower? Not yet. I'm the mess you won't forget. Phone buzz once you left me red. Say you busy, yeah, in your head.
They already know. You're just the last one to get the memo. You did this, yeah. You did this brick by brick. Tiny lies till the tower flip. Laugh tracks over every clip. Your own words turn to whips. Face of a saint on a paper plate. Paint washed off when the storm hit late. You begged for a break after every mistake, but you kept that mask like the glue won't flake. You called it pressure, we call it proof. You wrote your legend right through the roof. Then the ceiling cracked and the truth came loose. Now your good old days just an old excuse. Ernie, it's too late. Everybody sees you fail. You don't need a judgment, the verdict's on display. Lies are way to good, stack higher every day. You build this grave yourself, so we laugh while you decay. Too late, too late. Ernie, it's too late. You chased every shine, every cheap gold star. Sold out friends just to fake go far. Now they play your name like a bad punchline. Whole crowd grown when it hits in time. You cried, not fair, but you signed that deal. Traded trust for a thrill, now the check came real. You want a clean slate, you can't scrub that dark. Receipts in the chat screen, grabs bookmarks. See sympathy spin and the bar tabs closed. You still asking favors from the ones you froze. Reputation gone like a bet you blew. You taught them how to doubt, now they doubt you too. Ernie, it's too late. Everybody sees you fail. You don't need a judgment, the verdict's on display. Lies are way to good, stack higher every day. You build this grave yourself, so we laugh while you decay. Too late, too late. Ernie, it's too late. You want one more shot, but the settlers change. Yeah. Your song got cut from the final page. You wrote this ending in your own ink stain. Now all that's left is your echo and shame. Ernie, it's too late. Everybody sees you fail. You don't need a judgment, the verdict's on display. Lies are way to good, stack higher every day. You build this grave yourself, so we laugh while you decay. Too late, too late. Ernie, it's too late. Ernie, look, they already know. You're just the last one to get the memo. You did this, yeah. You did this brick by brick. Tiny lies till the tower flip. Laugh tracks over every clip. Your own words turn to whips. Face of a saint on a paper plate. Paint washed off when the storm hit late. You begged for a break after every mistake, but you kept that mask like the glue won't flake. You called it pressure, we call it proof. You wrote your legend right through the roof. Then the ceiling cracked and the truth came loose. Now your good old days just an old excuse. Ernie, it's too late. Everybody sees you fail. You don't need a judgment, the verdict's on display. Lies are way to good, stack higher every day. You build this grave yourself, so we laugh while you decay. Too late, too late. Ernie, it's too late. You chased every shine, every cheap gold star. Sold out friends just to fake go far. Now they play your name like a bad punchline. Whole crowd grown when it hits in time. You cried, not fair, but you signed that deal. Traded trust for a thrill, now the check came real. You want a clean slate, you can't scrub that dark. Receipts in the chat screen, grabs bookmarks. See sympathy spin and the bar tabs closed. You still asking favors from the ones you froze. Reputation gone like a bet you blew. You taught them how to doubt, now they doubt you too. Ernie, it's too late. Everybody sees you fail. You don't need a judgment, the verdict's on display. Lies are way to good, stack higher every day. You build this grave yourself, so we laugh while you decay. Too late, too late. Ernie, it's too late. You want one more shot, but the settlers change. Yeah. Your song got cut from the final page. You wrote this ending in your own ink stain. Now all that's left is your echo and shame. Ernie, it's too late. Everybody sees you fail. You
You don't need a judge, man, the verdict's on display. Lies are way to good, stack higher every day. You build this grave yourself, so we laugh while you decay.
Too late, too late.
Ernie, it's too late.
Ernie, look, they already know. You're just the last one to get the memo. You did this, yeah, you did this brick by brick. Tiny lies till the tower flip. Laugh tracks over every clip. Your own words turn to whips. Face of a saint on a paper plate. Paint washed off when the storm hit late. You begged for a break after every mistake, but you kept that mask like the glue won't flake. You called it pressure, we call it proof. You wrote your legend right through the roof. Then the ceiling cracked and the truth came loose. Now your good old days just an old excuse. Ernie, it's too late. Everybody sees you fail. You don't need a judgment, the verdict's on display. Lies are way to good, stack higher every day. You build this grave yourself, so we laugh while you decay.
Too late, too late.
Ernie, it's too late. You chased every shine, every cheap gold star. Sold out friends just to fake go far. Now they play your name like a bad punchline. Whole crowd grown when it hits in time. You cried, not fair, but you signed that deal. Traded trust for a thrill, now the check came real. You want a clean slate, you can't scrub that dark. Receipts in the chat screen, grabs bookmarks. See sympathy spin and the bar tabs closed. You still asking favors from the ones you froze. Reputation gone like a bet you blew. You taught them how to doubt, now they doubt you too. Ernie, it's too late. Everybody sees you fail. You don't need a judgment, the verdict's on display. Lies are way to good, stack higher every day. You build this grave yourself, so we laugh while you decay.
Too late, too late.
Ernie, it's too late. You want one more shot, but the settlers changed. Yeah. Your song got cut from the final page. Yeah. You wrote this ending in your own ink stain. Now all that's left is your echo and shame. Ernie, it's too late. Everybody sees you fail. You don't need a judgment, the verdict's on display. Lies are way to good, stack higher every day. You build this grave yourself, so we laugh while you decay.
Too late, too late.
Ernie, it's too late.
Ernie, look, they already know. You're just the last one to get the memo. You did this, yeah, you did this brick by brick. Tiny lies till the tower flip. Laugh tracks over every clip. Your own words turn to whips. Face of a saint on a paper plate. Paint washed off when the storm hit late. You begged for a break after every mistake, but you kept that mask like the glue won't flake. You called it pressure, we call it proof. You wrote your legend right through the roof. Then the ceiling cracked and the truth came loose. Now your good old days just an old excuse. Ernie, it's too late. Everybody sees you fail. You don't need a judgment, the verdict's on display. Lies are way to good, stack higher every day. You build this grave yourself, so we laugh while you decay.
Too late, too late.
Ernie, it's too late. You chased every shine, every cheap gold star. Sold out friends just to fake go far. Now they play your name like a bad punchline. Whole crowd grown when it hits in time. You cried, not fair, but you signed that deal. Traded trust for a thrill, now the check came real. You want a clean slate, you can't scrub that dark. Receipts in the chat screen, grabs bookmarks. See sympathy spin and the bar tabs closed. You still asking favors from the ones you froze. Reputation gone like a bet you blew. You taught them how to doubt, now they doubt you too. Ernie, it's too late. Everybody sees you fail.
You don't need a judge, man, the verdict's on display. Lies away the good, stack higher every day. You build this grave yourself, so we laugh while you decay. Too late, Ernie, it's too late. You want one more shot, but the settlers changed. Yeah. Your song got cut from the final page. Yeah. You wrote this ending in your own ink stain. Now all that's left is your echo and shame. Ernie, it's too late. Everybody sees you fail. You don't need a judge, man, the verdict's on display. Lies away the good, stack higher every day. You build this grave yourself, so we laugh while you decay. Too late, Ernie, it's too late.
Ernie, look, they already know. You're just the last one to get the memo. You did this, yeah, you did this brick by brick. Tiny lies till the tower flip. Laugh tracks over every clip. Your own words turn to whips. Face of a saint on a paper plate. Paint washed off when the storm hit late. You begged for a break after every mistake, but you kept that mask like the glue won't flake. You called it pressure, we call it proof. You wrote your legend right through the roof. Then the ceiling cracked and the truth came loose. Now your good old days just an old excuse. Ernie, it's too late. Everybody sees you fail. You don't need a judgment, the verdict's on display. Lies away the good, stack higher every day. You build this grave yourself, so we laugh while you decay. Too late, Ernie, it's too late. You chased every shine, every cheap gold star. Sold out friends just to fake go far. Now they play your name like a bad punchline. Whole crowd grown when it hits in time. You cried, not fair, but you signed that deal. Traded trust for a thrill, now the check came real. You want a clean slate, you can't scrub that dark. Receipts in the chat screen, grabs bookmarks. See sympathy spin and the bar tabs closed. You still asking favors from the ones you froze. Reputation gone like a bet you blew. You taught them how to doubt, now they doubt you too. Ernie, it's too late. Everybody sees you fail. You don't need a judge, man, the verdict's on display. Lies away the good, stack higher every day. You build this grave yourself, so we laugh while you decay. Too late, Ernie, it's too late. You want one more shot, but the settlers changed. Yeah. Your song got cut from the final page. You wrote this ending in your own ink stain. Now all that's left is your echo and shame. Ernie, it's too late. Everybody sees you fail. You don't need a judge, man, the verdict's on display. Lies away the good, stack higher every day. You build this grave yourself, so we laugh while you decay. Too late, Ernie, it's too late. Ernie, look, they already know. You're just the last one to get the memo. You did this, yeah, you did this brick by brick. Tiny lies till the tower flip. Laugh tracks over every clip. Your own words turn to whips. Face of a saint on a paper plate. Paint washed off when the storm hit late. You begged for a break after every mistake, but you kept that mask like the glue won't flake. You called it pressure, we call it proof. You wrote your legend right through the roof. Then the ceiling cracked and the truth came loose. Now your good old days just an old excuse. Ernie, it's too late. Everybody sees you fail. You don't need a judgment, the verdict's on display. Lies away the good, stack higher every day. You build this grave yourself, so we laugh while you decay. Too
too late. Ernie, it's too late. You chased every shine, every cheap gold star. Sold out friends just to fake go far. Now they play your name like a bad punchline. Whole crowd grown when it hits in time. You cried, not fair, but you signed that deal. Traded trust for a thrill, now the check came real. You want a clean slate, you can't scrub that dark. Receipts in the chat screen, grabs bookmarks. See sympathy spin and the bar tabs closed. You still asking favors from the ones you froze. Reputation gone like a bet you blew. You taught them how to doubt, now they doubt you too. Ernie, it's too late. Everybody sees you fail. You don't need a judgment, the verdict's on display. Lies away the good, stack higher every day. You build this grave yourself, so we laugh while you decay. Too late, too late. Ernie, it's too late. You want one more shot, but the settlers changed. Yeah. Your song got cut from the final page. You wrote this ending in your own ink stain. Now all that's left is your echo and shame. Ernie, it's too late. Everybody sees you fail. You don't need a judgment, the verdict's on display. Lies are way the good, stack higher every day. You build this grave yourself, so we laugh while you decay. Too late, too late. Ernie, it's too late.
Ernie, look, they already know. You're just the last one to get the memo. You did this, yeah, you did this brick by brick. Tiny lies till the tower flip. Laugh tracks over every clip. Your own words turn to whips. Face of a saint on a paper plate. Paint washed off when the storm hit late. You begged for a break after every mistake, but you kept that mask like the glue won't flake. You called it pressure, we call it proof. You wrote your legend right through the roof. Then the ceiling cracked and the truth came loose. Now your good old days just an old excuse. Ernie, it's too late. Everybody sees you fail. You don't need a judgment, the verdict's on display. Lies are way the good, stack higher every day. You build this grave yourself, so we laugh while you decay. Too late, too late. Ernie, it's too late. You chased every shine, every cheap gold star. Sold out friends just to fake go far. Now they play your name like a bad punchline. Whole crowd grown when it hits in time. You cried, not fair, but you signed that deal. Traded trust for a thrill, now the check came real. You want a clean slate, you can't scrub that dark. Receipts in the chat screen, grabs bookmarks. See sympathy spin and the bar tabs closed. You still asking favors from the ones you froze. Reputation gone like a bet you blew. You taught them how to doubt, now they doubt you too. Ernie, it's too late. Everybody sees you fail. You don't need a judgment, the verdict's on display. Lies are way the good, stack higher every day. You build this grave yourself, so we laugh while you decay. Too late, too late. Ernie, it's too late. You want one more shot, but the settlers changed. Yeah. Your song got cut from the final page. You wrote this ending in your own ink stain. Now all that's left is your echo and shame. Ernie, it's too late. Everybody sees you fail. You don't need a judgment, the verdict's on display. Lies are way the good, stack higher every day. You build this grave yourself, so we laugh while you decay. Too late, too late. Ernie, it's too late. Ernie, look, they already know. You're just the last one to get the memo. You did this, yeah, you did this brick by brick. tiny lies till the tower flip. Laugh tracks over every clip. Your own words turn to whips. Face of a saint on a paper plate. Paint washed off when the storm hit late. You begged for a break after every mistake, but you kept that mask like the glue won't flake. You called it pressure, we call it proof. You wrote your legend right through the roof. Then the ceiling cracked and the truth came loose. Now your good old days just...
Paper cup, same corner, same fate. Every story got a brand new spin. Every wound you wear like it's your skin. You say they took your job, your pride. Say the whole damn world pushed you outside. But I watch you burn bridge after bridge. Watch you set your own life on that ridge. Earning your homeless and nobody cares. Stop the lie, stop the blame, stop the stares. Every finger that you point just turns back on yourself. Blame it on yourself, Ernie, blame it on yourself. You had a couch, you had a key. You had a hand that tried to pull you free. You had a brother on the second floor till you cursed his kids, then slammed the door. You swear the rain is some grand design. Like the sky's got a personal grudge this time. But every drink you chose, every fight you picked was another match on your own whip. Yeah, it's cold out here, I see that too. But I can't carry all the weight for you. You won't change the change that face in the glass. Let the past be the past, be the past. Be the past, be the past. Ernie, you're on that same old crate. Paper cup, same corner, same fate. Every story got a brand new spin. Every wound you wear like it's your skin. You say they took your job, your pride. Say the whole damn world pushed you outside. But I watch you burn bridge after bridge. Watch you set your own life on that ridge. Ernie, you're homeless and nobody cares. Stop the lie, stop the blame, stop the stares. Every finger that you point just turns back on yourself. Blame it on yourself, Ernie, blame it on yourself. You had a couch, you had a key. You had a hand that tried to pull you free. You had a brother on the second floor till you cursed his kids, then slammed the door. You swear the rain is some grand design. Like the sky's got a personal grudge this time. But every drink you chose, every fight you picked was another match on your own whip. Yeah, it's cold out here, I see that too. But I can't carry all the weight for you. You won't change the change that face in the glass. Let the past be the past, be the past. Be the past, be the
Ernie, cheap cologne and bigger stories. Says he almost made it on TV. Swears that every girl just tried to use him while he's scrolling through your Venmo history. Little twitch when the lie gets tangled, a voice shakes when the mask comes loose. If you won't clap for his disaster, he says you're cold and you abuse. Ernie wants more with less, screaming about the world in debt. Everybody owes me
Load it up. We talking cash app, clown mask. Streets already on fire. Ernie chasing knee pad like a midlife dream. Scrolling through his phone, sweating on the screen. Begging for a barcode, tapping like a fiend. Whole car full of plastic, still broke, still mean. Got 3 fake chains, all green on his neck. Got 30 late fees, got 0 respect. Talk big talk, can't back 1 check. He about to pay, never walking red flag wreck. I'm posted at the corner store, chips and a plan. He posted in the comments, typing like a fan. I'm lacing up boots, he's lacing up spam. Begging for a discount on a knee pad scam, yeah. Knee pads and cash, that's Ernie's life. Sell out his pride for a discount price. I'm on the way to the riots, flames in my eyes. You on the way to the checkout, begging please decline. Knee pads and cash, that's Ernie's song. I'm marching with the marching, you're scrolling all night long. You need a QR code just to feel tall. You need a cashback offer just to make calls. Whole personality, coupons and stalls. You the type to take a selfie when your homeboys fall. Talking, let's go, but you still in the house. Microwave meal, crumbs on the couch. I'm outside, hearing sirens in the south. You online chasing vouchers with that thirsty mouth. You ain't built for smoke, you built for receipts. You ain't built for heat, you built for defeats. You ain't outside when it's cracked concrete. You on hold with support, can I split these fees? Yeah, knee pads and cash, that's Ernie's life. Sell out his pride for a discount price. I'm on the way to the riots, flames in my eyes. You on the way to the checkout, begging please decline. Yeah, knee pads and cash, that's Ernie's song. I'm marching with the marching, you're scrolling all night long. I'm riding past boarded windows, boots on tar. You refreshing your balance, arguing about a bar. Why my refund pending? I'm a 5-star star. Now you a 1-star simp with a thrift store car. You flex that limit, I flex this hard. You flex fake drip, I flex this start. I'm front line, lungs full of sparks. You front facing camera in a basement dark. You want a knee pass quick, couldn't wait 1 day. Sold out your dignity for that shipping delay. Paid express just to bow and obey. Now you kneel to the sponsor every time you pray, yeah.
Kneel boy, kneel, that's your whole brain. Tap boy, tap,
Let me just say something. Whoever the hell left the air conditioner on, I'm going to tell you right now, it is cold as cold. I'll just get out. Now, I know a lot of people are waiting for me to talk, but I figured, hey, wait right at the number 49. 49 minutes. Now that the 49 minutes is over with, I'm allowed to talk. Lightning bolts in the chat, please. Lightning bolts in the chat. Wow. Now, we all know, people, Lord God, everybody been waiting on me. If my numbers start dropping because I'm talking, then hell will fly. It's a fact. It's going to happen. Okay. So, somebody says Steve Billings wants to come up. Asylum, are you still in here right now? Yes, I'm making everybody mad. I'm just making everybody mad right now. Oh, I'm going to keep teasing them. Oh, we got to get through the business before we get to the other shit, right? We got to cut through reality. So is Steve Billings out here? Because if Steve Billings is out here, I have a fucking few questions. I'm like, hell, fire, and it is cold. And yes, people, when these motherfuckers get mad, they are green gas everywhere, and you're not breathing in it. I'm just telling you. Go silent for about 20 minutes and wait on Steve. Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm not going to talk again unless Steve comes up. I understand Artillery 45, but yes, I also understand too that you know nothing about content. But anyway, just hold on. Thank you. Thank you so much. And if Steve wants to come up, Steve is more than welcome to come up. I just want to. I want to ask him something. I really want to ask him something that's very important. And I think there was a lot of. I think he got played. I think Steve got played. Just to be honest with you, I wish I would have tagged the asylum in this. I think I know why Steve got played for. And I'd like to talk to Steve. I know Steve don't have my email, and I told him to email me. I would like to talk to him. Yes, this is content, Artillery 45. That's why there's 128 people in here watching. Okay, so the sound of one clapping, exactly. Played. Steve opened his doors to Nicolina, and she has destroyed Steve. And that ain't right, people. If anybody wants to talk on Nicolina's part and why this would have happened like it did, I'm pretty sure right now would be the answer that we all are looking for. Right now would be your opportunity to say, hey, this is why this happened. Because I seen it a whole new different way. Nicolina did it. That's what I'm hearing, people. And I'm hearing Nicolina did it because Steve offered Katie help. Nicolina couldn't take it. But I don't know. You know, here's the thing. I don't know. I really don't know. But a lot of people have. I mean, I really do know, but I'm behind the scenes on everything. And I don't want to be. And people run to me and tell me out everything. Now, here's the thing. She did it because he helped Katie. And she knew with him gone 7 days. Now, without her deliberately saying it because it would destroy you. You see, this is called the fuckubulation. Anytime you get on the fuckubulation, that's when people really screw you. And you have to be smart to understand what the fuckubulation is. Because if you don't, you'll never understand what it is. But see, what she's playing is the odds. Lips, you're exactly right. Let me read this. Nick has put up a bit in every community. If y'all chose to not watch her, it helps. Nicolina is in big trouble. Some people didn't like what she did. The World War came up. So listen, the asylum page. I dropped the link. I want Steve Billings. I want Steve Billings. It's sad. I didn't even know it happened. She don't want this smoke with him. Listen, we want Steve up here. If we all listen, I told him, I said, listen, buddy. Wow. I need to tell him something. I mean, he needs to understand what all this was over. Steve's a great guy. I ain't got nothing against Steve. I've been on his panel. He's always been respectful to me. I'd like to understand what it is. I don't know. The asylum, I want to show Steve some things. Lips, you have things for Steve to see? Woo, I don't know. Oh, Lord. Guys, wait till you see what I'm wearing. I'm not going to lie. I favor Inspector Gadget, but a different color. That's all I'm going to say. And I really don't want to come up and show myself because they may be a YouTuber from where I'm here at. And by God, hell might fly. But I will say this. I'll make a bet. I bet the National Guard comes in. And I bet they bring the military in. I'm telling you what the truth. Ernie, if you pop on in a tiger suit, I swear to God. You know what? That would break the fucking internet right there. That'd be it. It'd be over. It would be over. I'd have so many endorsement deals, it's not even funny. But yeah, guys. Wait till you see. Wait till you see.
Left you in that
But I'm telling you right now, we're actually waiting on people to arrive
leaves
right
you
now.
standing
They've been arriving all day, yo. It's been fun. I'm telling you, this is crazy. I know you want to see that. Well, better hope you have your ID on you. Well, I'm telling you right now, I've got 3 fake IDs and a real one. And if one don't work, I hope and pray the other 2 does. Thank you all. Thank you all. Oh, 100%. 100%, people. Hold on a minute. Turn the camera on so you can see. What do you want to see? Woo, I'm going to show you. I've run this. I'm going to show you content. Calm down now. I'm showing you content right now. Haste is waste, slowly but surely. Oh, wow. So, the asylum. Let me ask you a question. I dropped the link for Steve. He's not showed up yet. But listen. So, can you explain what exactly happened and what done it? Because everybody is saying, you know how behind the scenes are, Carlos. You know how it is. Lips, you don't like my costume or you want it too. I can mail it to you. Now, Sarah the Ninja, I took that dollar that you gave me in Cash App, and I put it in a tank of gas. I'm going to tell you I did. Lord God. I was wrong about how long it takes to get up here. I was very much wrong, especially when the vehicles are piled up and you are stuck. I was lucky that I had a van because they would have probably tore anything else I had up. I'm so glad I don't have a Charger. I'm so glad I don't have a Challenger. I'm so glad I don't have anything that resembles the police here. I'm telling you right now. Hold on a minute. Get out there or end the live, you fool. Whoo, God almighty, people mad as hell. Mad as hell. I'm telling you what the truth. People just want to see me whooped. They want to get me, whoop me or something. Anybody want to come up and call my bluff? I just want people to come up. I'm just wasting time, people. Markella, I've been in Minnesota. Minneapolis, as a matter of fact, on 24th Avenue. They some shit going down. I'm telling you. Lindale, baby. Lindale. I was hoping you didn't spend the dollar in one spot. Yes, Sarah. Ernie, only me and Finger Monkey 3 are on watch today. Number 2 has to wait to see the judge on Monday. You got bailed out. Oh, he got bailed out. Long as Finger Monkey got bailed out. That's all that matters. Ernie, you're always wasting. I'm always wasting time. Markella, you want to come up and tell why Nicolina done such a heinous act? Nicolina, I know Markella is your spokesperson. I'm going to let her come up. Gummies and brownies and all. Come on up, Markella, and let us know why Nicolina done such a heinous act. Just want to know why she would do that to Steve. Because Steve told her what? Because she got mad at him? Huh? I mean, why would you? They're on the way to you. I know they are. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. You would never believe me if you seen me. You wouldn't believe me. Kels, why did Nicolina do that to Steve for? Why would she do those things? I don't understand. Markella says, no, she was just showing them her new 38. It's very special to her, so she wanted to show it off. Oh, my God. But you all, as soon as you did it, you all waited and reported it. I've got the behind the scenes, Markella. It was because Steve had helped Katie. It's too much. Put a lightning bolt in the chat. Put a lightning bolt in the chat if you think that's what's happened. Because I think I know. Because I've got behind the scenes laughing and giggling. I mean, the Discord was going crazy. We got that bald motherfucker, somebody said. Who would say we got that bald motherfucker? Because I ain't bald. I'm telling you. Lord, if I was to give these stuff, you know what? Lips has got screenshots. Everybody, when Lips has got screenshots, hello. Really, that's funny. It ain't funny, Markella. It ain't funny. Not at all. She put her judge up and said Ernie's name back then. I got it. It's her pattern. Yes, she did. So let me just tell you, Steve, and is Carlos still in here? It was the setup, buddy. They set you all up. They don't want that channel around because you helped Katie. You seen right down the barrel. Lord. Woo! I hope I don't get to see a barrel. Lord God. Well, there's barrels up here. They on fire. Markell, I'd like to see that behind the scenes proof. Yes. Yes. Behind the scenes, we want to see it. By God, and I got it for a special price of $49.99. A special price. I'm actually wanting Steve to come up on panel right now. It was definitely Nick trying to get Steve's channel down. It was. It was. And I'm going to say this. Now that Steve's gone right now, somebody's got to step up and say, hey, enough is enough, people. Enough is enough. Nicolina, what you did was horrible. It was, okay, so let me just tell you this. It wasn't that he helped her, or it wasn't that he got her the subs. It was that he promoted her and he showed kindness to her. And when he showed kindness to her, Nicolina, man, I don't know if you all have ever seen a freight train. Woo! You know, Lord. Woo! You hope she shows her 38 to Markella's ass. Oh, Lord. I can imagine Markella with that thing in it. Markella, you want to come up and tell us why and what happened and how it happened and why it happened? Ernie, we are an hour and a half out. Well, son of a bitch, you're supposed to be in here at 6. You're supposed to have been here at 6 o'clock. I give up. The world is a vampire. Anyway. Maybe ICE will detain me, then you learn something and give real content. Smiley Miley, we're talking about you right now. A woman who says she's cloned. Can our mods check and see if that's the real? Is that the real? I have my own 35 special. Who ain't never heard of a 35 special? I've heard of a little 35 Dandridge, but not a 35 special. I've heard of a 38. Lord, they got 35 nowadays? I'm scared to death of a 35. You going to show it to Nick Markella? Lord, everybody just going wild in these chats. Dejan's over there and he's blowed 3 gaskets in a headlamp. I don't know what we're going to do. Markella, you want to come up here and explain what happened and why the channel got took down and all that, that, because that was, I'm saying it was on purpose. 2 subscribers? Who's 2 subscribers? Who's got 2 subs? Hold on a minute. Who's got 2 subs? We can't be having this shit. Is it Smiley Miley? Well, she's lucky to have 1. She's flip-flopped so much, got 1 leg over the fence in New York, the other leg is over in Los Angeles, and the fence is in the damn middle. She's running it every which way in the world, folks. Molly. But yeah, I tell you guys, I didn't want to stay live tonight. I was kind of dragging you all around just so I can get my views. I just wanted to drag you. So you wanted to come up and talk before we do our big show. The big show's been scheduled already. It's scheduled. I just know people gonna be like, oh, he's not there, he's not there, oh, he's not there. And then I want to make the biggest comeback they ever had been. And I'm not talking about the comeback that Nicolina likes and her friends. I'm not talking about that one. No. Random Ash, I heard you was a part of it. I heard it was your idea to bring a weapon up on Steve's panel. Can you explain that? Let me drop a link for you. I'll even promote you pillows you sell or whatever the hell it is. So they say it was Random Ash, Nicolina, Markella knows because she was laughing. Those three ladies took it upon themselves to play the weirdest and dirtiest, vile joke they ever have been. Maybe you was at McDonald's when it happened. It might not have been you. It might have been somebody else. Damn, I think these people have been eating too many. Oh, shit. Big Mac, Ern. You ate the whole damn store. What the hell? Random Ash, you know what's sad about you? I'll be honest with you. You play this nice person, you do this, you do that. And I've seen some of your profile pictures and stuff. You was hungry. Never mind. I ain't gonna go that way. I've been trying to be a nice fella. But the only kind of 38 you could ever show is the 38 filters that you put to try to make you glow. Look, I'm a poet, didn't know it. All right. I'm gonna drop the link one more time. They told me, YouTube told me I only needed like an hour and 15 minutes, and I've got like 6 more minutes. And then we're going to show some action. Margaret said only 38 she's got is the 38 DDs, double Ds. Smiley Molly says, go out there in the world to befriend us. See if they like you. That would be fun times. Oh, it will be. Yes, they're used to eating humans. Yes, they are. Nicolina's gulped about 3 or 4. She has. Even Katie said she's been eating babies. So I can believe it. I can believe it. Ernie, are you jealous because me and Nick can legally own? No, I'm not. I'm not jealous, Markella. I'm jealous because there's no way in hell you look like that in your picture. You don't look like that. You actually kind of look like something from The Ring, if you look at it. If the girl in The Ring that comes out the well, if she had the color hair you have, looks identical to you. I think that's a good one. Markella won't go up. Markella knows her ass is grass. The war is about to begin, people. And I'm not just talking about Minneapolis. I'm talking about with Steve. When Steve comes back, hell is going to break loose. I'm not talking about up here on 24th Avenue. Hell no. I'm not talking about Lindale. No. I'm talking about the war that's getting ready to happen here on YouTube. I know. They sent me my paperwork. I said, look here. There's one thing I don't like to be around, and that's fucking trolls. I stay away from that bridge. Under that bridge is hundreds of trolls. Hell no. Not even I. Not even I. Hold on, Mr. Nobody. Mr. Nobody, you've been so good to me last night. You was helping me out so good. Thank you. So you're going to show the right or not? Well, I mean, it is part of the content. I will say that. Markella, the sad thing is some of the people that's legally allowed to own a weapon shouldn't. 100% beach blanket. 100%. Now, guys, before this live does some wild shit, I want y'all to understand there's the members link right there. Send some cash out so he will show. All I got to do, literally step out and walk down the damn street. I'm telling you right now, it's crazy. But I'm telling you too, listen, okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. To speed things along, that my Cash App and PayPal and all that's up there. If you want to speed it along, we can do this. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I don't get to get through what I want to do, but this live is just not going to last. It's not going to last 1 hour. It's not going to last 2 hours. It's not going to last 3 hours. It's going to last 4 hours. Because I'm telling you right now, my people are on the way. This is a 4-hour live. So if I want to go silent for the 45 minutes, y'all come back in, we can do that. But I can do all kind of promotion right now. All kind of promotion. And, oh yeah, we are there, rumor has it. We are there. 100%. I got so much video right now. I'm telling you, you've got about 5 minutes of patience left. Well, if you can make it to about 20, and let me round these Cash Apps up for being in danger zones. I know, Margaret, but it just makes everybody mad. There's 170 people in here. Ernie, stop talking like a Fruit Loop, by God. I'm using my real voice. Look, when I get out there, I need practice. I don't want to be intelligent. I want to be like some dumbass with a camera. That's all I want to be. Throws bundles of sage at Ernie. All right. Long as I can catch the sage. Is it good? Yeah, that's not going to work for me. Well, nothing much ever works for you, Mr. Nobody. You told me if you would spy on Mr. Nobody or spy on Dejan over there and tell me everything that's going on over there, you and I would be cool and everything, and I would give you the job. However, I saw how you was to me other in chat earlier, and I don't think you're a game player. I don't think you're a team player. Anybody that would betray their friends over there and say the shit you said, I don't know. That's kind of like meeting a woman for the first time and her wanting to fuck your brains out and you wanting to try to have a relationship with them. Well, Mr. Nobody, guess what? I think it's time I have to tell you, you're going to have to go get fucked. Yeah, they called him out for it, Mags. They called him out for it. Yesterday, they called him out for it. What about I work solo or corporate? Don't you understand? I work. I can't. I speak English, Mr. Nobody. I speak English, Mr. Nobody. What are you talking about? Are you corporate? You work. I think you're worse than. What's her name over there? That clone, Smiley Miley. You always straddle the fence. You just been straddling the fence and got caught. I mean, seriously. You can't be over here blowing me while you're over there getting bent over. You can't do that. Okay, so hold on a minute. I'm going to help Sarah and Chick Hill's channels pop off. You have been popping off really good. They say you got me off, but you might have them. Damn, man. You know what? I should have held that off. Sarah, Ernie, you old puppet master, you got them dancing. I do. Oh, Fleece, I'm a puppet master. I am. I had Katie tore up today. She didn't know what's going on, and she knows that I was telling the truth the whole time. Mr. A come over there, and I just talking like this I do. I walk up to us and say, hey, you remember me? You know, that's all I do. I could change the voice easy. Or we could have it to where I'd use the mind manipulation voice. And then I put everybody in them trance. Not trans like you guys like, but trance. Not trans. Trance! Damn it, Ernie. Earn After Dark. No, it ain't Earn After Dark. I mean, I've got everybody's attention right now. And all I got to do is literally walk down the highway and get hit with a damn the green gas. Mr. A's a hypocrite. He came on Ernie's panel once trashing me. And he don't even know Beloved Ghost. I mean, they only like sent each other Christmas cards like twice. Ernie, peel your sweaty sack off that leather couch. That shows us the... Yes, it does. Ice, ice, baby. You all like that, don't you? I love it. Sarah's corporate. Sarah can't make up her mind whether she's in the rotation, getting rotated, or she's going to stay on the corporate side. I don't know which is worse. Holy hell. I don't know what side I want to be on. Hold on a minute. What does the corporate get? If I wanted to be on the corporate side, what do I get? Do I get free hamburgers and sweet teas, or is it tacos? Well, it's probably all tacos in there. Oh, we should sell those pillows. Nay, they'll hey. Everybody, this photo in this picture here, I want everybody to know, is AI. This photo, hold on a minute now, quit yelling at me, motherfucker. Hold on. This photo is real. Now let's look at the difference. Let's look at it. AI, real. AI, fuck it. AI, real. AI, real. AI, real. AI, real. Fuck. Real. Just to let you all know, okay, that's AI. Thank you all. Thank you all. I don't see no cash apps, folks. I can't be giving no content away without that. I mean, I just paid a lot of money to get up here. A lot of money. And here I am. Like literally guys. Well, hello, like literally guys. I got bad AI. I can't help it. I ain't allowed to pay for it like everybody else. I know you're here to see protesters and ice. I know. Well, I tell you what, I'll be a protester. Let me go around me up some ice. Let me go get some ice. I don't know if y'all like that kind of ice. I'm telling you what, Nicolina with Steve, wow. And what she done to Steve is hellacious. It is. You built corporate all the new stuff and songs, but he didn't make shit for me, did he? He's with me for 3 days. You see what I'm talking about? They don't want to help me. But wait till they find out that I'm probably going to have Mel Gibson on here for Fox. Then they're going to shit their britches. Telling you. What up, big dog?
Hey, what's up, man?
Not much.
Man, are you in Minnesota?
I am, bud.
Oh my God, bro. Is it going down?
Not really right now, it ain't.
Yeah, I watched that, what's his name? That Marcato guy. I watched a little bit of his stuff later last night, and it was almost like they were like trying to instigate with them, but they wouldn't do anything, so they were just kind of all standing back, like not even a lot of them, like maybe a dozen of them.
Okay, so if you look up Lindale, 24th Avenue, it's right around the corner, bro. Right around the freaking corner where they're using that damn green gas.
What's the green gas?
It's 10 times more effective than the white. I'll tell you that.
Whoa.
So look, you know what I'm doing right now, don't you?
Talking big crap.
Yeah, just talking big crap, brother. I'm actually waiting on a gas master.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Did you get your knee pads?
Hey, everything, bro.
Nice.
And guess what I got? So I found the ones you go over out them. They're called what are they called? Daggone it. They got the orange writing, rigids. The rigid ones, you know what I'm talking about. The brand's rigid.
Okay, like construction grade.
Yeah. And then I was like, somebody said, they said, Ernie, dude, get the sleeves. That way they'll stay in place. I said, what? And They said, remember wrestling? We had those Bali Nepal sleeves and everything. I said, yeah, but they don't have them all the way down. They now have them with the shin guard and the knee pads, and it goes up your thigh. That way it don't slide. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. Kind of, it just keeps them right in place.
And I got some elbow pads with forearm guards.
Do you have any kind of like eye protection?
I don't have no eye protection. I need a mask. Oh, I know that much.
Or at least like some safety goggles or something, because there'll be a lot of stuff flying around if it gets rowdy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to be out. You don't want to be out in the nighttime. You don't want to be out in the nighttime with this. I'll tell you that right now, because that's when it's going. Right now, Benny, if it was summer here right now, this place would be burnt down.
Yeah, no, I think it would be. I think the cold is, keeps the weaker of the bunch, keeps them in the house,
So here's the thing. It's Lindale. It's Lyndale. I think Lindale. That's how you spell it.
Lindale.
Yeah, look it up. So check this out. The military is going to be here. They're going to do the military thing. I guarantee you they do. Dude, this is worse than what Chicago was in Washington. No. This is worse than what Washington was. And, he put the military in Washington. He's going to bring the military here. Did you see him sticking his middle fingers and stuff out today?
I did. In fact, it's I was going through, and that was a picture that was just popped up, was him going, I don't know, getting onto something, and he was flicking it off. What do you feel? How do you feel about that?
They said something to him. I don't know. I just heard about it, man. Literally, all I've been doing is driving to get up here. And when I got up here, like the roads, some of the roads are literally like, it's it ain't like New York trying to get through or nothing, but it is a little bit of weight, especially with the protesters.
Wow, man.
But there's only, like you said, there's only about 25, 30, and they're just in certain little areas.
Yeah.
But it's in different areas and stuff.
Well, I can tell you the one guy, what was it? I can't remember his first name, but it's Mercado, MERCADO Media. And he's sort of, as I understand, he's live now. He's got 3,300 people watching. So his channel is called Mercado Media, and it looks like it's going down wherever he's at. They got the cops out, the sheriffs.
It's not going to get no better, dude. It's not getting no better. I'm telling you, it's not. It's not going to get no better. When they're going they went door to door, literally. And I can't remember what street he said. 8th or 9th Street or something like that. And they went door to door. And they literally was like checking IDs, bro.
Really?
And I was like, oh my God. They got a list of people where they supposed to be at. So they're doing that right now. Yeah, he's at the Whipple building. The Whipple building.
The Whipple Mercado?
That's where Dirty Dog says. Dirty Dog's been threatening my life. He said when I come here and everything, they're going to kill me. So you never know about these YouTubers, bro.
I think that, shoot, the way it looks, you stand in line, it's just going down all over, it will be.
Oh, yeah.
And then I think that, I don't really get involved in a lot of the politics, man, but I'm kind of watching how they're sort of nursing this whole Iran issue, because you've got Iran, and then, Russia's sort of coupled themselves to that, saying that if, anything happens between America and Iran, Russia's getting involved. And then, you're going to have the people that are, supportive or anti that movement mixed in with this here. And it just really, I think that it's creating an environment that's just, it's explosive. You know what I mean? It's really explosive. And the thing that I worry about, man, is there's a lot of kids, the parents to these children and so on and so forth. And it's kind of scary,
Bro, I spent the night in Dells, Wisconsin.
The Dells. Yeah, I've been to the Dells. Yeah.
Okay. So, and when anything's going around in the country and everything, Wisconsin's usually like, like kind of whatever the neighboring places is doing the same shit, right? Kind of.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Uh-huh.
or you can see it's getting ready to happen. Dude, I look for this stuff to break out all over the country, man. Like real fast. Because Minnesota is literally bad. Like when you get in like 24th Avenue on Lindale, like
Uh-huh.
but it ain't as bad now, but it was about a day and a half ago. That's when they had real bad things. They was pulling people out of cars and stuff. ICE was. Because they
Well,
was people trying to use their cars for vehicles and stuff, for like weapons and shit.
yeah, there was a scenario down here in Texas and San Antonio where they blocked off a car and it was like trapped on a little, like a little makeshift bridge or something, and they had an ICE car in the front and the back, and this person was just slamming into the car behind him and in front of him, and thankfully they didn't open fire on this person, but it was just a cookie cutter of the Renee Good situation, and you're just like, wow, this is, it's really getting ugly, So I would, I would implore you, man, to just sort of, I don't know, man. I just worry that
Well, I
stuff
got a
gets
hotel.
sideways.
I got a hotel tomorrow night. So
Do you?
I'm waiting, dude. I got two people coming to watch my back, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't
Yeah.
want to get out. I don't want to get out there in it with my back turned. I really don't.
I wouldn't either. I mean, I don't care how BA Barackish anyone is. It's just so much going on. And I think that the interesting, well, not interesting, but the scary part about it is that at what point are people going to start bringing firearms to these situations?
Oh yeah, but look at this right here. You see what I'm talking about? This is the guy. This dirty dog's the one's been threatening me and everything. Same one. Like waiting on me, saying we're waiting on you to get here and all that. That's been happening for the last 2 days, bro.
Has it?
Yeah.
Well, I would definitely, I would just watch your P's and Q's. I mean, it's like you said, you just never know where any of these people are really at. And it would suck to, go there trying to bring some awareness and sort of turn into a statistic. That would really suck.
Yes, I know that. But anyways, I'm literally about 28 minutes from everything right now. Literally, that's how close I am. Yes.
Are you going to live stream it tonight?
I am going to live stream it. I'm going to wait till I get my gear first so we can put it on. Let me ask you a question. Yeah. Would you show yourself? Would you actually show yourself doing it, or just put it on your chest? And because I've got like a thing that goes on my chest that the phone can go out, or would you just like do it? Like I don't need a StreamYard. When I do it, it ain't gonna be with StreamYard. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think that
it's just gonna be raw.
I think that putting it on your chest is a great idea because that is, I think that there's this phenomenon, right? Where you when you're staring at the issue through your phone, you lose some awareness of it, right? You lose kind of the awareness of your surroundings. If you've ever watched any of those like war reporter documentaries, like there's, there also is this weird other phenomenon, which is like this sort of veil of protection for some of them. Like if they're looking through their camera at the conflict, it's like some of them are shrouded in protection. But then, of course, you'll also see all these other war reporters that weren't shrouded, right? So
yes,
I think to have it on your chest, you've got both your hands free, right? So you can you're not hamstrung by, either having one hand tied up holding the phone or both hands tied up. You just kind of put it on your chest and you just, the people watching just get what they get, right? And at the same time.
Let me ask you a question. If I was to, you've seen how Sarah the Ninja does her cosplay stuff, right?
Can you explain a little more in depth by what you mean? I'm not sure.
You know how she's always doing her little parodies, and she's got costumes to go with her parodies, right?
Yeah, I love those.
Like cosplay. Yeah. So what if I dress up like a tiger and do these interviews and stuff up here?
Well, I think that what you do when you do that is you're really maybe putting putting a target on your back, right? Like you're just going to stand out. I think the ideal is that if it goes crazy, you probably want to look like everybody else.
Right.
That's just my opinion, though. I mean,
Well, you can't really look like everybody else, because if you look like the wrong side, I want to try to be mutual too, man. Like,
oh yeah,
you don't want to just go over there and say boom, boom, boom. I do want to get interviews though. I do want to do interviews. I do want to get the, be able to hold the camera out in front of me and hit like the selfie mode stuff, get behind me, what's going on. But again,
Yeah.
I do not want to turn my back too long, especially if you never know what the hell's going to go on.
No, you really don't. And I saw something in the news where out there in Minnesota, I think it was Minnesota.
The Washington Post guy got the hell beat out of him.
Yeah, I heard about that too. But there was a flashbang that went off, and it was by a child was injured, and just a family of innocent people were sort of, that they were kind of winged by. They got winged up a little bit. So I'll be honest with you. I just don't see anything good coming towards anyone that could be around it, right? I don't see a blessing coming. You know what I mean?
I'm willing to bet within the next day or two, the National Guard gets called in.
Yeah.
I'm willing to bet, Benny. That's how sincere and serious I am on this. Because I'm telling you, where this literally, let me just say this. Where I'm staying at, I swear, I had to leave out of the area. I'm meeting my friends right now. They'll be here they said next hour and a half. I'm literally about 28 minutes outside area where I know that I can meet people and we can discuss this. I would never jump headfirst into this. Never.
Yeah. No, Lips, I understand what you mean. I think that unfortunately, to a certain degree, though, this is their city, and they still need to be able to get out whenever they need to get out. And I think that is actually one of the unfortunate things is, people still have to locomote. They need to get to A to B, and they got to go get groceries. And, maybe some people work the night shift. So, or they, whatever it is, there's, could be a million reasons why someone would be forced to go out and try to navigate the streets like it is. And it's just, that's the thing that worries me is just, the kids and the innocent people that have to be out there. Maybe the kid's sick and you got to go past one of these streets in order to get to the hospital. You know what I mean? Like,
so, let me say this. Would you, let me say right now, now, it's nighttime.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Would you go in it without being prepared?
I probably wouldn't go in it, period. And even though, in my former life, I wouldn't turn away from no action, right? But this is a different scenario, and I think that understanding a little more about this situation, as I do now,
I don't understand the environment here, bro. That's the thing. I don't know where things are at. I've gotta wait on my people. I've got 2 people coming to help me with this. That's amazing. I'm not gonna. I mean, I've already drove through the roads. I already know.
Yeah,
I've already seen it.
I just start to think like you go back to January 6th. The thing that happened there. I know you're fully aware of it.
I was there.
Yeah, right. So at what point do they just start nabbing everybody up and they say, listen, you are causing an issue with our business, and now all of a sudden, they lock you up in a federal holdover somewhere, and like they could just let you loose when they want to. I just feel like a martial law situation is probably pretty imminent.
Oh yeah, 100%. But I do trust these 2 people coming to help me, and one of them's got a gas mask bringing me some. I'm like, God Almighty. But yeah, I mean, right now, dude, most of the stuff is like I said, if it was summer here right now, this place would be burnt. They would be more. I'll tell you what, they would be more protesters than ICE could imagine.
Yeah, no, I agree. I do agree. But again, I also feel like this could be the early stages of it, right? Like,
It is, bro. It is. Like I said, the military is going to be here. I'll guarantee you the military is going to be here.
And then what happens, right? I mean, that's
Well, they do like they did Washington. Oh, my God.
turns into a whole different scenario, right?
You know, I was up in Washington. What was I like 6 days or 7 days after they cleaned it up? Whatever it was, you know, it's just been like a couple months ago, right?
Yeah.
Well, look when I did that stuff and everything. Like I was like 8 days away or something. It was safe as ever. It was the biggest thing going. Washington was. There wasn't nothing. I mean, they had the. I still remember when I was showing you all the military going by me, how they still had it.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're still up there. That's how close it was.
Well, you know, I think I would, speaking to the logical Ernie, I would say that, we believe you're real, man. And that if at any point, you don't have to prove anything to know you two people that, you don't even know who most of these people are. And you certainly don't owe me anything. Right. And so, I think at some point it's okay, Ernie, if your sense of self-preservation kicks in and you're like, I know you're a badass, man. Like you wrestle and fight and MMA and, all the things that you've partaken in your life. The things that the internet knows there's proof of, right? You don't have to prove nothing to us, bro. At some point, if the self-preservation kicks in and you're like, listen, for a few thousand views, like this may not be worth it all, right? And so I would always tell you not to worry about what anybody on the internet thinks about your character or, how big an action junkie Ernie Shell really is. How badass is he? Like, man, you have to reserve the right to keep yourself safe in this moment because these things this is history in the making in a sense, right? Like 20 years from now or 50 years from now, they'll still be talking about what happened in Minnesota, just like they'll talk about Trayvon Martin or they'll talk about this or that. So always reserve the right to pull back at any time, man.
Okay.
I'm not going to think you're a coward if you don't go. I'm not going to think you're a wuss, like seriously, bro.
You remember in Atlanta when they burnt that Wendy's, right?
I think I do, yeah.
And the guy got shot. That's when I got all that shit happen to me, man. All them cuts, bruises, and all that stuff. That's where I was at when that happened, bro. I was in that too. I was in both the Kyle Rittenhouse stuff. I was in that. I was in the man, dude. And this is worse, bro. Like literally, this is crazy, man. Because when the police presence was there were, the protesters and stuff was actually backing away. And now, man. It's like ICE is here, and they don't have no support, bro. None.
I
it's like everybody. You can tell it's hostile, bro. Like you can feel it.
And it's sort of like a disease, right? It's like a communicable disease. It's that's sort of the way these scenarios work. Like there's an energy that I see. There's like an energy that's present and it taps everybody on the back and they're all, it's like there's no plan, but everybody's doing the same thing. And it's sort of phenomenal when you watch the design of all of it, and I think at some point it's going to get worse before there's ever any true talks about trying to calm all this down, and I think, as it gets worse before it gets better, well, then that just means there's going to be more deaths. You know what I mean? It's gotten outrageous, even with the Venezuelan man that came. This guy is an illegal immigrant, and he's coming after the police with a shovel, right? There's just this mayhem, this sense of mayhem. And it's hard to understand for me watching it all. It's very hard.
But Benny, you also know me too, and I'm going to be right in the thick of it.
Yeah, but and so I think this is a good point to maybe touch on that. Like, what are you trying to prove something to yourself, Ernie, that you still got it, or like what is the draw actually?
I think it is, Benny. I think it is. I really do, and I'm really, like literally the whole drive up here, I pondered, man, like, do I still have it? Do I, like, what's my game plan? Like, even when I went into the January 6th stuff, if something went wrong, I had a game plan. Plus, I had 5 other guys there with us. And we had a whole army. Like, you see when we're leading that thing, I'm leading that shit. You remember that, right? In that video I did?
Yeah.
Like I've got all those guys. I had like American freedom fighters behind it. We had everybody. And you got all those people.
Let me ask you a question
and
really quick. And it's
go ahead.
my question is a little bit off topic.
Go ahead.
Let me turn off my Wi-Fi because I got to run to the store, but I'm going to take.
Okay. Oh, I'm not worried. I'm just going to go in safe the way I know how to do it. But it's going to turn into crazy shit. I know it is. I mean, you know how you get that feeling? You know, like you get that feeling you already know before you go in something how it's going to be?
I do.
But you also know let's just say this. You also know the gain that you're going to get from it.
Can you describe to me what you think the game will be?
I think that I'm doing it for the channel. I'm doing it for my channel.
Yeah.
That's why I'm doing it. I'm doing it for the people on my channel and show them that, hey, I am real and I used to do this. It has been 5 years, but I still got it.
So my question that's completely off topic. How is your mom, bro? Like, how's your mom doing?
My mom, I got to see my mom before I left out. Nobody knows that, but I did. And mom had some treatments done, and at one minute they said they worked, the next minute they said it didn't work, and my mom's in a catatonic stage, bro.
So she's still not doing that great.
No, she's not. She's a long way from out of the fire. Let's put it that way.
So do you think that maybe a little bit of what you're running into is maybe running away from what your mom has going on?
I never looked at it like that.
I mean, think about it. Like when we're hurting, a lot of times if we'll run into something that seems scary, but really what we're running into is we're running away from something that scares us more, right?
I mean, maybe. I mean, I've never really looked at it, but you got an idea. I just think that
I really don't.
Right, I understand, but I'm going up. Here's the thing. I'm going up against a hard obstacle right now. I really am, and I know that.
Yeah.
And I know that I can't do it by myself, bro. I know that too, because I know how I am. I know what I'll do. I know I want to be part of something. Let's just say I'll overachieve something. That's the way I do. I overachieve something, and I take it to the max. I'm nuts when it comes to that. Like literally, I am crazy when it comes to that. Because when I see the action and stuff, I'm going to be wanting to get in every bit of it, and I'll be wanting to get up real close. I'm going to tell you an example. I'll give you an example. When Brad first, so let's say Crack 40 TV. When Brad first started YouTube, right? Everybody liked him because he didn't have no censor, right? Pretty much. He didn't care to go interview anybody and say whatever he wanted to, right?
Right.
Okay. Now that Brad knows YouTube, he knows that he can't do a lot of things, right? Therefore, he has a limit now. And therefore, his channel has lost a lot of people. A lot. Yeah. And, of course, his other actions and stuff as well. So, I also know that when I do this, I'm putting myself in a situation, in an environment that really has no limits, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
And I think that one of the scary parts that I see is that for someone who is a supporter of law enforcement, for the most part, although you've had your run-ins and things, for someone who supports law enforcement, for someone who loves President Trump, for someone that loves the U.S. government and the U.S. the way it is, like I don't want you to be misidentified. There's a chance misidentified as somebody who is on the other side of this thing. Like the people you're standing next to,
Like,
they're gonna be doing
exactly,
they're gonna be
exactly,
doing bad stuff, bro. You know what I mean?
exactly. That's why you have to make sure you dress appropriate. You
Yeah.
can't look on either side, bro. You have to look neutral.
Yeah. Hey, give me 1 second, bro. I've got like a double echo or something. Let me jump out and I'll
Yeah.
be right back.
Cool deal.
All right.
I do love Adrenaline Beloved Ghost. I do. But you see, guys, tonight was never the night I was supposed to do the rights and stuff anyways. Y'all know that, right? If you look at when it's scheduled, you can look and see when it's scheduled. But yes, I've got to get everything together. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it 100%. And it can't get no better. It's going to get worse and worse because it don't get no better from here. I'm telling you. It does not get no better. But I do want everybody to understand it. I'm doing it. I'm going to do it. I am doing it. I am going to film it. I am going to be there. I am going to do all this. So, thank you. I appreciate that, Scottish Lass. So yeah, I mean, but I'm telling you, I'm going to be prepared too as well. What's up, big guy?
Man, I had to restart.
Hey, Beanie, check this out, Beanie.
Yeah.
I was showing everybody a while ago. It's pretty cool, man. This is real. This is AI.
It put whiskers on your lips.
Buddy, I'm telling you, I don't know what in the hell it did. I'm glad it didn't do like that, though, because this son of a bitch right here, I don't know what it did. I was like, I'm going with it. The hell with it. I like the Ice Ice Baby and the American Pillow and stuff. I was like, you know what? The hell with it. I'm going with it.
No, so I was kind of getting crossed up with what I was saying because there was like 3 or 5 second delay. Like I was hearing it. I don't know. It was weird. So my fear would be, that I would be misidentified as Antifa or one of these other, one of these other groups that are not looked at with the same reverence as the protesters that are, because to some degree, there's two worlds of protest. There's the people that are probably less boisterous and less visible, and those people are for what the government and ICE is doing. And then you have the really loud, boisterous, visible, crazy optic anti that the anti-fascists, which strange. I don't even want to get into all that, but no one's wearing a flag, right? It's not like you can identify the difference between terrorist or American soldier, right? So my fear would be that you could be there for one reason, but be misidentified because you're not going there to take up arms with Antifa, right?
No, man. I'm just going there. I'm just going there to view it, man. But
right.
If you see somebody in help, he needs help, man. There's a lot of shit that kicks in your mind, bro. The way we're raised and shit, man. I mean,
yeah.
You're gonna do the right. If you're that way, you're gonna do the right thing. That's why I told you. That's why I said that I'm gonna dress as a tiger.
A tiger. Well, you know what? In a lot of these wars, I mean, all the way back from, probably pre-Vietnam moving forward, anytime someone is there as an unbiased witness, right? They're not for the cause or against the cause. They just are there documenting it. Might be safe, bro, to identify yourself as the press. Whether it be with a shirt that says press written on it or however you can identify yourself as not taking a particular side, because you will be standing next to the people that aren't there for the right reasons, right? So,
right. So you're saying don't wear the Predator Hunter shirt?
Well, I mean, I think you probably could, but somewhere on it, whether it be the back or, you know, I would get a white sweatshirt and write press on the front and the back.
So
a big
my
black
jacket,
target.
so my jacket's got a bunch of Velcro stuff on it, and I could actually get me a press thing and put on it.
Get you a press Velcro
I can
patch
do
or
that.
something,
I can
right?
do that.
I think that is like something that small could be the difference between potentially living or dying, but you know, maybe at the very least being misidentified as someone you're not. You know,
Well, I'll tell you one thing I've got knife cut sleeves. Knife
you got
resistant.
what?
I've got cut and stab resistant sleeves.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Well, I think that's probably a pretty safe precaution, you know?
I think it's a big deal, man. I mean, literally.
Yeah, I agree.
You can use your arms, you know, and especially once I slide. So here's the thing. Once I slide that over my pads and stuff, man, it forms to your arms anyways. You know, you've seen it. They're heat resistant. They're
Mhm.
knife resistant. They're all that.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I've had those for a while.
You know, I think every precaution is cool, but again, you know, I'm not a wuss, but I probably would err on the side of complete caution. Like, just watch. I don't have a problem watching the madness from my bed or the couch. You know, like so.
Dude, the more you talk, you're pushing me to this, bro. You know that, dog. You're
you know,
pushing
I
me,
just
man.
honestly,
I'm
bro,
like, let's get up and go.
and that's not, you know, that's not my motive. My motive is actually, you know, much different than that. You know, I wouldn't mind a bit. I wouldn't care a bit to hear you say, you know what, yeah, this is just too much. You know, we'll watch from the hotel, or we'll watch from over here.
Yeah.
I just,
And I can still get content, but here's the thing. What would it hurt me to go out there in it for about 5-10 minutes and film during that whole time? You know, dude, and
you're not going to go for 5 or 10 minutes, Ernie. If you go, it won't be 5 or 10 minutes. It's going to be right. And I mean, you're just getting over a respiratory issue, right? So to be outside in it and to be breathing whatever they're throwing on the ground.
That's why I'm wanting the mask. That is why I'm waiting on the mask right there. Because did you see that? Did you see the ICE agent with the woman screaming at him? He just raises that spray up and hits it. Oh Lord!
I didn't.
Like, whoa! Did anybody see that? The ICE agent is literally this woman. She walks to the car. She's behind the car or something, out of the way, and she's sitting there screaming like, derogatory terms. ICE agent. Yeah. It's the two females. She gets out. She just boosh. You just see it shoot all over. Lord God. And I was like, oh my God.
Well, I'll tell you this, man. I have somebody that reached out to me after I spoke my limited knowledge on the situation a few days ago. Right. Somebody reached out to me, an anonymous person, right? I don't know who, Banana Snowflake is or whatever it is, right? This person has been able to get me particular. So Antifa has a Discord. Okay. Oh my God. Antifa has a Discord, and they think that this Discord is locked down to a certain degree.
But it's not. Like, there's people in it.
Exactly. And so I've been able to get some of the propaganda, actually quite a fair amount of this propaganda. And it's all concerning this Mr. Marcato from Marcato Media. Yeah. And I'll tell you this, man, when you're reading the posts that they make in there and you're reading the comments that are going back and forth, like literally in my most famous Ernie Shell voice, literally, bro, these people are brain dead. You cannot make sense. You cannot make sense of what these people are talking about and what their beliefs are, right? Their beliefs, like it is completely contradictory. They'll say one thing and then the next sentence they're completely contradicting the thing they just said. And by the time you get down to the end of this 6 or 8 inch post that they make in this Discord, you're like, wow, These people have children. These people, some of them own guns. Some of them pay taxes. They drive automobiles. They hold, careers of esteem. Maybe some of them are doctors. These people hold lives in their hands to a degree, and they think like this. Or, Ernie, they don't actually think like that. They just are making it appear as if they think like that to capture the hearts and the minds of fractured people who will act on this propaganda.
I believe that, Benny. I believe that. Like, here's one thing. Somebody offered, like this guy here, guess $100 cash app if you slap somebody on live. You know what that would do in the middle of a riot?
I mean, it may be the last person you ever slap. You just never know what these people got out here.
That's the thing. That's the thing. You don't even understand. Now, if you got to defend yourself, that's a different thing right there.
And as you know, in the court of law, 99 times out of 100, anytime it comes to defending yourself, the first thing that the prosecutors and the district attorneys like running away. That's the first thing. Yep. If you are cornered in and you can't run, well, now, looking at
it's something imminent, it's got to be imminent. And
right. You've got to be cornered by 6 people with knives to pull your knife. Otherwise, you pull a knife when you could have ran away, you're still in trouble. Right. So it's just, the scenario is just prime for disaster, bro. It really is. And I feel like we're on the cusp. We're on the precipice of true madness, right? Because these things are like spot fires. They're all over the United States right now. Maybe not to the veracity of Minnesota because of the Renee Good situation. However, there are violent type situations happening all over. So,
well, somebody's got a point there. Let me get this. So when I was doing the Kyle Rittenhouse stuff around that courthouse there and stuff, where all those people was at, everybody seen it was an opportunity. So when you was filming people, like I've got footage that I've never put up on the phone, like, and even in January 6th, but drug dealers and stuff, they don't want to be filmed at all. And if if you're running around there, somebody making a deal, and you can imagine all those people there, it's just like, okay, I'll give you an example. It's like in New York on New Year's Eve. You can bet drug dealers made 20 times more money than they usually do per day.
Yeah, and it's an open air market, right?
Yes. And everybody walking around, there was a lot more going on. So you can imagine going around a corner with a phone or camera, and it's, filming and stuff. That could lead you into some shit.
Yeah. I just think there's more bad ways it could end than ever good ways. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
So, I don't know. This is my 2 cents, and this is the internet. My 2 cents isn't worth much of anything to most people. But, if it strikes a chord with you, and at the very least, you just are more vigilant, just be super vigilant, bro. Like, none of these people there, even if you're standing next to them and they're smiling at you, remember, those people will turn in a second, right? They're there for the wrong reason anyway. So none of these people, you're not going to make any friends. These aren't, confidants. These aren't, these people don't have your best interest at heart. They will do you like they did the next person or the person before you, right?
Exactly. So my plan is when I do this, I'm only gonna be there one day, literally one day. When I go over here to get my buddy and everything, when he gets here, I'm gonna meet him. We're gonna go tomorrow, and we'll probably start the filming. I've got the live scheduled. You see it? It's scheduled. I'm thinking when I got this live scheduled right now. Tomorrow we're gonna go out and look around everywhere and try to get a base, like where we're going to be at, what we're going to do, just to try to get the
lay of the land,
the layout, the layout. So, and see where everything's going on. I know where a couple areas is. I know on 24th Avenue, where I just came from, just about literally before this show, probably an hour and a half before the show.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad, but you could see that it was still not safe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anything could happen. So I think I'm going to go to 3 different places on the live.
What's your name now?
We're going to go to 3 different places on the live. That way I know I've got backup and somebody to watch my back.
Listen up,
Because
Ernie.
when I pick
And
that
you know-
camera up,
You know from your training, like if you're on level 4, the police are easily on 7 or 8. And if you're on level 5 or 6, you know, them police are tapped out at level 10. So, you know, they're already ready. Federal agents, police, everybody is amped up and the energy is just it's mad juicy. But on the bright,
you still say you fighting war. You love to point fingers, but you live inside that mirror. I just wipe the fog away, make the ugly picture clearer. Go get fucked, Ernie. You ain't who you claim you are. You the smoke, not the fire, just to crack the plastic star. Go get fucked, Ernie. Every mask you got is torn. Play the hero, play the victim, but the crowd ain't clapping anymore. Go get fucked, Ernie. Go get fucked, Ernie. You keep playing little games, moving pieces, rigged rules, treating lives like tokens, like the world your kiddie pool. You gamble with that safety, call it doing what you must. But every promise from your tongue turning straight to rust. Used to get a rise from us, now we scroll right past your name. You a tired headline, Ernie, same trick, same shame. You think you run the storyline, but you just background noise. And every kid you put at risk gonna outgrow all your ploys. Go get fucked, call. Get
he and I's son, I did bless him with your middle name, right? So it's
oh my God.
it's Benjamin Mac Garden. That's so far is kind of what we're kicking around. So you should feel esteemed by that, right? You have stuff to live for. You don't have to run into the madness. Okay.
Oh my God. You asshole. Oh, brother, I tell you. Oh my God. Damn, you kicked yourself off with that one.
Booted me, man. So, anyways, man, be safe. Take
Well,
care
let me
of
ask you a
yourself.
question. I got some. Listen, what colors do I need to wear? What colors do I need to wear?
For out there,
What if I just go with like a Minnesota Vikings?
yeah, that ain't gonna work. I honestly would go with something very passive, like maybe a Easter colors, bro. Easter colors, and I think you'll be okay.
Hey, let's do it, man. Hey, have fun, brother.
All right, bro. Be safe.
See you, bud. All right. Oh my God. You guys don't think I'm going to do it, do you? You guys don't know me too good, do you? You guys do not know me too good. You really don't know me too good. So the live is scheduled, guys. The live is scheduled. You can go look on the wall. It's scheduled. Oh, God. Wear camo. It ain't going to be LARPing when about how messed up. Lord God, who messed up? Michelle, this is what we're going to do. Since you are so, you are so knownly bent that I'm not going to do it, right? That I'm going to back out, right? Right, Michelle? You're saying that I'm going to back out. Oh, Lord. Whew. Oh, I will go live. I will be cammed up. You can bet that. So, Michelle, I don't want your money. I want something more. Now, are you willing to make a bet with me? No. I'm not. I'm here. Just because I drove 28 minutes out to meet a friend. No, hell no. I'm here, girl. So, look, here we go. He won't back out. Beloved Ghost, will I back out? Hell no, I won't. No. Damn, I'm going to tell you right now, Kenosha was on fire. I was still there. 100%. No, I never. No, I didn't. I said the live is scheduled. The live is scheduled. Now, Michelle, where you at, girl? Don't you be running away. Don't you be running away. Let's make a bet between you and I. Not only will I get the best damn footage on YouTube, Ernie never backs out. I never back out of shit. Here's what we're going to do. Win. What did you get to get on the list? How did win? Oh, my God. Just because I stated wins and she's on the list. Oh, my God. Just because she painted her couch red. Oh, God. Anyways, here we go. Here we go. I think you should just stick to interviews. Oh, my God. Hey, what's up?
Hey, Ernie.
Oh, my God. It's Nicolina. Hey.
You know you're not. We know you're not in Minneapolis.
Well, why don't you put your money where your mouth is? Let's see.
Yeah, I don't need to do that. Where is Christine Prestigiacomo right now?
I don't know. Where is she?
She said today in Katie's that I lost my concealed pistol license.
I don't know. I don't know. So let me ask you a question. Is the rumors true, Nicolina? Nicolina?
What are you? I don't know what you're talking about.
With Steve Billings.
What's that?
You got Steve's channel temporarily down, right?
No, he's not banned.
No, but it was because of what you did, right?
I was just showing off my 38 special, Ernie.
So, but I heard behind the scenes that, well, I mean,
he called me on the phone last night. Steve and I had like a 10-minute conversation. Everything's fine.
Oh, well, I mean, wasn't it behind the scenes that
there's no behind the scenes, Ernie.
Oh, okay, well, I'm just saying.
But I would like to know why Christine Prestigiacomo said that I lost my concealed pistols license.
Again, I don't know nothing about any of
It
that.
was because of what I did on Steve's last night, and I would like to know where she got that information, because you don't just get to pull somebody's CPL just because. And I didn't break any laws, Christine.
Okay, so
let's say I did. Let's say I did.
So wait a minute. You're telling everybody here that you've already talked to. So you're saying that you talked to Steve Billings and he's okay with what happened?
No, he's not okay. But he called me and we talked about it. It's not that big a deal, really.
Well, I mean, it could have really. So who took his chance? So who turned him in, Nicolina?
That you're in Minnesota right now, and you're not.
Well, listen. Who took his channel then? Who reported it?
His channel's still there, Ernie. Just stop the misinfo.
Okay, so hold a minute. Bonker says, Ernie, I'll give you $100.
Ernie,
if you prove you're in Minnesota right now. Wait a minute. This is business. This is business.
Up and show us that you're in Minnesota.
Hold on a minute. Prove it. You give me $100, and I'll literally prove I'm in Minneapolis. I'll literally prove I'm outside of Minneapolis right now. I'll do it. I got the perfect way to do it.
Ernie.
I'll walk in the welcome station. Well, I'll walk in this.
No. You said you were right around the corner from the Whipple building.
I'm 28 minutes. I'm like 28 minutes.
Lying to your fucking community.
Okay.
I'm not nice and diplomatic. You are.
I know you're not, Nicolina. I know you're not. I know you're not nice, and I know you are diplomatic. You've always been diplomatic.
Yes.
I mean, so somebody's gonna pay me some money. I'm getting money. Shut up. This is how you do money. Bonkers, put the money in, and I'll walk in right now.
Put your camera up like you did at J6 and show us that you're in
so I was
Minneapolis.
at January 6th, wasn't I?
You're not in Minneapolis.
So I was in the J6. So listen. We know you're always diplomatic. We know that. So if you'll calm down a minute
and stop lying to the peepers.
Either I get the money first. Let's get the cash apps rolling, and I'll literally walk in. I'll walk in here and show you where I'm on the map. Right here on the map. You know how they got on the map. Okay, so the Danix, California said he was not at January 6th either. You want to bet?
All right. IncelX said $40 right now if you cam up next to a state sign.
Let's get a bunch of it, because I'm risking my life out here. Lord God. So wait a minute. Danix, California says, okay, so I'll bet you $1,000 right now I was at January 6th.
Ernie, this is what's going to happen, okay? If you're in
tell me about it.
I'm going to tell you what's going to happen.
Tell me.
If you're in Minneapolis, I'm going to spread your photo in all of these different Antifa discords that I belong to, and I'm going to tell them that you are an undercover ICE contractor that will be wearing a fake press credentials, and that you're actually there to get their photos to turn them in.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's what I'm going to do.
Wow. That's pretty dangerous, Nicolina.
Is it? I mean,
mean-
didn't you threaten to put a bullet in my head this week?
Wow. No, somebody else
Yes,
did.
you did. You sure did.
No,
So
I never
what's
said I was
what's
going to do it. I
happen,
said
Ernie,
I
is
said it would.
I'm passing around all of your photo to all of these discords, and I'm going to say this man right here, Ernest Maxwell, is an ICE contractor, and he's being paid to get photos of your faces to turn into the federal government. Good luck.
Wow. And she thinks that's going to scare me away. The world, folks, is definitely a vampire. I hope she does put it on her community wall. At least I can see what the see what kind of good things she does with the poster. I might even hire her to do my next celebrity guest poster. By the way, guys, I want you to be here January 23rd. We got an amazing event planned. If I ain't dead, if I ain't dead, you assholes, listen to me. If I ain't dead, we have got an amazing, I'm telling you right now, it is amazing. We are going to have Buff the Stuff Bagwell joining us January 23rd, 2026 at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, I want everybody to know I ain't in Eastern Time right now, so it's undamn telling what time it'll be. I'll just say it will be around 8, 9, 10, something like that, okay? I don't even know where the hell I'll be at. But I will say this. It will be free to watch. We're going to do it free to watch. We're going to do it. NCLX, I always need help. But I'm telling you right now, in my Cash App right now, people wanting to prove that I ain't in Minneapolis or right outside Minneapolis right now. That I'm not outside Minneapolis right now. How many want to take a bet? This is where the liar for hire either stands or the liar for hire dies. Uh-oh. Dun, dun, dun. So, I'm going to play. I'm going to play a little song. Woo! Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I'm going to play a few songs right now. We're going to play a few songs. My buddy's getting ready to be here. My buddy's getting ready to be here, people. No. My buddy's arriving. He's going to be here within the next 3 to 4 or 5 minutes. I knew it, people. I said if I just hold this live, if I would just hold this live. But then again, I can't wait. So right now, I'm going to play a little song. I want you to know, guys, the lightning strikes twice. It does. I'm not going to lie. So right now, let's see where we're at. Put your money where your mouth is. Cash App's accepted. Let's prove it.
Turn to whips. Face of a saint on a paper plate. Paint washed off wins. Under and sweat. Did I shower? Not yet. I'm the mess you won't forget. Phone buzz once you left me red. Say you busy, yeah. In your head, I'm kicked back. Crumbs on my chest. You big mad. I'm impressed. On my red couch, smelling like grinder and sweat. Haven't showered, haven't moved. I'm a threat. Waiting on a grinder day to hang out, bet. But I'd rather be alone than be you. That's set. On my red couch, smelling like grinder and sweat. You ain't worth the water, you ain't worth the regret. Yeah, you miss a man's best decision you made. On my red couch, I'm the king, don't forget. posters, traps.
Okay,
Feel the face.
cardboard apps,
Talk real loud.
touch your flag.
All that
Hey,
next,
man,
yeah,
what?
we like that. I'm in boxers, hero wreck. Still get hits, still get checks. You chase clout, I chase reds. You chase men that I reject. On my red couch, smelling like grinder and sweat. Haven't showered, haven't moved, I'm a threat. Waiting on a grinder day to hang out bit. But I'd rather be alone than be you, that's set. On my red couch, smelling like grinder and sweat. You ain't worth the water, you ain't worth the regret. Yeah, you missing best decision you made. On my red couch, I'm the king, don't forget.
On my red
Ernie. Look, they already know. You're just the last one to get the memo. You did this, yeah. You did this brick by brick. Tiny lies till the tower flip. Laugh tracks over every clip. Your own words turn to whips. Face of a saint on a paper plate. Paint washed off when the storm hit late. You begged for a break after every mistake, but you kept that mask like the glue won't flake. You called it pressure, we call it proof. You wrote your legend right through the roof. Then the ceiling cracked and the truth came loose. Now your good old days just an old excuse. Ernie, it's too late. Everybody sees you fail. You don't need a judgment, the verdict's on display. Lies are way the good, stack higher every day. You build this grave yourself, so we laugh while you decay. Too late, too late. Ernie, it's too late. You chased every shine, every cheap gold star. Sold out friends just to fake go far. Now they play your name like a bad punchline. Whole crowd grown when it hits in time. You cried, not fair, but you signed that deal. Traded trust for a thrill, now the check came real. You want a clean slate, you can't scrub that dark. Receipts in the chat screen, grabs bookmarks. See sympathy spin and the bar tabs closed. You still asking favors from the ones you froze. Reputation gone like a bet you blew. You taught them how to doubt, now they doubt you too. Ernie, it's too late. Everybody sees you fail. You don't need a judgment, the verdict's on display. Lies are way the good, stack higher every day. You build this grave yourself, so we laugh while you decay. Too late, too late. Ernie, it's too late. You want one more shot, but the settlers change. Yeah. Your song got cut from the final page. You wrote this ending in your own ink stain. Now all that's left is your echo and shame. Ernie, it's too late. Everybody sees you fail. You don't need a judgment, the verdict's on display. Lies are way the good, stack higher every day. You build this grave yourself, so we laugh while you decay. Too late, too late. Ernie, it's too late. Load it up. We talking cash ass, clown mask. Streets already on fire. Ernie chasing knee pads like a midlife dream. Scrolling through his phone, sweating on the screen. Begging for a barcode, tapping like a fiend. Whole car full of plastic, still broke, still mean. Got 3 fake chains, all green on his neck. Got 30 late fees, got 0 respect. Talk big talk, can't back one check. He about to pay, never walking red flag wreck. I'm posted at the corner store, chips and a plan. He posted in the comments, typing like a fan. I'm lacing up boots, he's lacing up spam. Begging for a discount on a knee pad scam, yeah. Knee pads and cash, that's Ernie's life. Sell out his pride for a discount price. I'm on the way to the riots, flames in my eyes. You on the way to the checkout, begging please decline.
cashback offer just to make calls. Whole personality, coupons and stalls. You the type to take a selfie when your homeboys fall talking. Let's go, but you still in the house. Microwave meal, crumbs on the couch. I'm outside, hearing sirens in the south. You online chasing vouchers with that thirsty mouth. You ain't built for smoke, you built for receipts. You ain't built for heat, you built for defeats. You ain't outside when it's cracked concrete. You on hold with support, can I split these fees? Yeah, need pads and cash to turn these life. Sell out his pride for a discount price. I'm on the way to the riots, flames in my eyes. You on the way to the checkout, begging please decline. Yeah, need pads and cash ads, turn these songs. I'm marching with the marching, you're scrolling all night long. I'm riding past boarded windows, boots on tar. You refreshing your balance, arguing about a bar. Why my refund pending? I'm a 5-star star. Now you a 1-star simp with a thrift store car. You flex that limit, I flex this hard. You flex fake drip, I flex this start. I'm front line, lungs full of sparks. You front facing camera in a basement dark. You want a knee pass quick, couldn't wait one day. Sold out your dignity for that shipping delay. Paid express just to bow and obey. Now you kneel to the sponsor every time you pray, yeah.
Kneel, boy, kneel, that's your whole brand. Tap, boy, tap, chasing $10 scams. I stand, I shout, both feet on land. You bend like you don't know who I am.
You beg, you borrow, I break these locks. You chase promo codes, I shake these blocks. You love your knee pads, hugging the floor. I love that uprising, kicking it.
They don't believe that shit. They think, like, they already know. I mean, brother, you was with me with January 6th, man. You was with me.
Right there.
Yeah, hell yeah. And they just don't believe it. You know, but I'm going to check the cash apps because we're going to have to prove something. If they put the money in, I'm damn sure going to prove it. But if they ain't, I guess they'll have to wait till the big live.
Maybe it would help a long way.
Oh, yeah, it helps. But, you know how it is. They say reality's reality, right? It's real. What we do is real. Is any of this staged? We don't stage shit. But we're going to find out, everybody. We're going to find out. So the live is scheduled. You brought the gas mask, didn't you?
Yeah, you better get your seatbelt on.
Yeah, I got to get my seatbelt on. Hold on a minute, guys. So I'm going to get my seatbelt on, guys, and we're going to make our game plan out here. We're not going to do it tonight. We are going to wait. We're going to get everything together. Tomorrow, we're going to scope everything out, and we're going to wait for the big stuff to hit. Did you flag a random driver down? No, I didn't flag one down. I waited on one for hell and ever. It's supposed to be in here at 4 o'clock today. I know, brother. Hell, it's all right. But anyway, you need to depend on a damn driver, especially people for they don't like to drive anyways. But anyway, much respect. God bless you all. Thank you all for fighting a good fight. Please do not miss the live that's scheduled. Do not miss the live schedule. Have fun, guys. Be safe. Have fun, guys.
Load it up.
We're
We
going to do
talking
this
Cash App,
together.
Clown
It is.
Nine.
We the people. We'll see
Streets
you on
already
the
on
19th
fire.
in Minneapolis, Minnesota. At all costs. Have fun, guys.
I walk a line. Run! It's the tiger!
Help us! Please help! To the huts! Quickly!
Same old song. Spinning tales in the back room glow. Every word like a borrowed coat. You called it charm, we called it harm. We kept the score.
Ernie the con, your curtains closing, crowds gone quiet, eyes wide open. You sold the same storm day after day. Now you're the one in the cage at the end of the day. At the end of the day. Shook hands, counted favors, counted fans, signed our names on your crooked deals. Thought our trust was yours to steal. You called it fate, we called it bait. We've heard this line one too many times. Ernie the con, your curtains closing, crowds gone quiet, eyes wide open. You sold the same storm day after day. Now you're the one in the cage at the end of the day. At the end of the day.
Yeah. Lights on, lights on, lights on. Receipts ready. No myths, no mask, no mask. Let's work.
Degenerate lost, don't matter the cost. The gin coming in, yeah, he won't be crossed. Take all the lies, let them thaw, remove frost. Cold truth burn hotter than rumors you toss. They built whole stories out of echo and spin. We pour one thread, watch the fiction cave in. This ain't clout chase, this ain't noise for the chat. This is work in the dark where the facts combat. We are Degen, protecting the net, covering lies others try to invent. This ain't a war, nah, this a mission. Degen going live with a true-fed vision. We are Degen, no veil, no fence. Truth over hype, evidence sense. Mission stays clean, tension set. We are Degen, protecting the net. Check it once, check it twice. Those the claims made by mice. We seek truth, we seek evidence. We are Degen, not sitting on fences. No maybe, no heard it from him. We trace the source, then we audit the spin. If it don't hold weight, it don't get airtime. We don't build platforms out of punchlines. We are Degen, protecting the net, covering lies others try to invent. This ain't a war, nah, this a mission. Degen going live with a true-fed vision. We are Degen, no smoke, no scent. Follow the trail where the data went. Standing on proof, not confidence. We are Degen, not fence-sitting. Yeah, Freedom of Information Act. Ain't no lie when you operate facts. Paper don't blink, records don't cap. Timestamp truth in the digital stack. Calls doctors. Records held high when it's verified. We don't gotta guess why. No need to clip, edit, stitch or imply. When the evidence lands, fly by, fly. They talk loud, we talk source. Different energy, different force. They sell fear, we are the claims. They chase names, we chase chains. Link by link, brick by brick. Truth don't rush, but it hit precise. Every narrative stress tested clean. If it cracks, it was weak between. Yeah, we are Degen, protecting the net, covering lies others try to invent. This ain't a war, nah, this a mission. Degen going live with a true-fed vision. We are Degen, facts in hand. Receipts speak louder than any rant. Stand on record, not sentiment. We are Degen, evidence men. You can take the channel, left, right, won't change truth, won't hurt the shelf. Platforms fall, data remain. Facts don't bend for fame or gain. Delete the post, strike the page. Truth migrate, survive the age. You can shadow ban, mute, suppress, but documents don't feel stressed. So when the lights flip on and stories collapse, remember who waited and followed the facts. Not heroes, not villains, just eyes on the thread. Pull it slow till the lie lay dead. Degenerate lost, mission intact. Truth don't flex, it just state the fact. No
crown worn. No victory lap, just clarity cut from a data stack.
This ain't drama, this ain't beef. This is patience sharpened into belief. Degenerate lost, signal clear. Truth stay loud when the noise disappear. We are the gen. We are the gen. We are the gen.